Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you how I made this cute corset lace-up belt using an old pair of jeans. Now I was going to throw away this pair of jeans, but before I did, I decided to use some of it to make this corset belt because I like to make use of things without wasting them. So I'll show you how I turned this jeans into a corset belt. And the reason why I chose this jeans, as you can see, is because there's a hole in the middle, so I didn't like that. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification bell. For this tutorial, I'll be using a grommet kit, some string, and an old pair of jeans, as I mentioned. So what you want to do is take your pair of jeans and basically you want to see what part of the jeans that you want to use for your corset belt. So depending on how much of your stomach space that you want the corset belt to take up, you can decide if you want to use the part with the most fabric or the part with the least fabric. So I want this corset to be pretty covered on my stomach, so I decided to go with the thigh area because I felt like that part of the jeans had the most fabric. And what I'm going to do is basically just pinpoint the center line and just roughly mark where you want the center line to be when you're wearing it. So I'm doing that to both the left and the right side of my jeans. You can also use a ruler to make it easier for you, just so it's easier to pinpoint where you want that center line to be, and also just to make things more balanced. And make sure to add markings either in pencil or marker just so you know where you are going to cut your shape. After deciding your shape, you want to make sure to take your measurement of your waist circumference because you need to know this in order to cut two pieces and how long those two pieces will be. So whatever measurement you get here, divide that by 2. Now you're going to lay out your jeans and you're going to connect the markings that you made on your jeans. Basically, you're just going to pinpoint where they are and connect them and make a straight line where your center line will be for your corset. And then the measurement you got when you divide it by 2, that's the length of this piece, right? And the reason why you're going to do that is because you're going to cut 2 pieces. So you just need 2 half pieces of the corset. I just went over it in a darker marker so you can see. So that's the half piece, and that's the length I got after dividing my waist circumference by 2. So what you're going to do is fold your jeans in half. That way each part matches up or lines up, and then when you cut it into 2, you'll get your 2 half pieces. Here I'm just making sure that my measurement added up correctly, and it did, so I just want to double check as I always do. So I'm just going to continue to cut my 2 pieces. So roughly this is how your 2 separate pieces should look. I'm going to serge the middle part, and I'm also going to combine it at the end. I'm going to use my serger to do this, but you can also use a regular sewing machine if you don't have a serger. So this is how I combined my pieces. So this is how it looks after serging them together. As you can see, here's the front part and how I combined the end part. So now I'm going to be adding my grommets, which is going to be the lace up part, the lace up detail. So all I'm doing right now is just marking. I feel like it's easier to just pinpoint where you want your holes to be, how close you want it to be or how wide you want it to be. That's all up to you. So this is how I did it. And I made sure to add about 6 grommets on each side, so 12 grommets in total. So here's how I made my holes. If you want to just use scissors, you can too, but I just feel like it's neater if you use a grommet kit. That way you have nice, small, clean holes. Also, because I'm using jeans, I feel like scissors may be a little bit tough to cut through unless you have fabric scissors. But once again, since it's a thicker fabric, I think using a grommet kit is just the best way to go. Once again, guys, if you're loving this video so far and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Also, if you prefer to use a larger size of grommets, you can. Just keep in mind that the larger they are, the harder they are to insert. I think it kind of, you need more strength kind of to just hammer them in. But the smaller they are, the easier I find they are, because it just makes it easier for them to be inserted. But it's up to you. I also have a separate video that shows how to insert grommets into clothing. So you guys can check that out if you haven't. It's one of my earlier videos that I've done. So yeah. Here's one side completed, just to show you how it looks. And I plan to do the other side. So now both sides are completed. I've inserted my grommets, all 12 of them. So now I'm just going to show you how I decided to choose my string. So the gold one is funny. I actually got that from like a shopping bag, and I wanted to keep it because I thought it looks cute, right? I just like the color. So I'll show you how it looks with both strings, the white and the gold. And you can pick any that you want, right? It's just up to you when it comes to the colors and the type of string that you use for your laced up corset. And here's how I add the gold one. Now, it's up to you also when it comes to how to wear it. If you want to add a zipper so you don't have to do this every time, you can. But I always like the easier way, the quicker way. I don't want to create more work. So I don't mind always putting in the string when I want to wear my corset belt. But here's the finished look. You can also insert it reverse where the string ends up on the top. But I just wanted it to leave it at the bottom. So that is it. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you found it easy to follow. So yeah, so if you guys are new, please subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up, share, and yeah. So I'll see you guys at the next tutorial. Bye!